And we got the TRX back out. Walking down this incline. See if I can't do this downhill climb. Oh. Hey, we got it. I think I can walk. Nope. Oh, it's over. Let's try a different angle. And that was the transition. So down here at the ballpark, it's kind of a muggy day. But if you look over there, that's my normal rock crawling. Yeah. There we go. All that. And then we got our creek going. It's up higher than normal. But I guess just deciding what I want to do and then committing to it is the biggest thing you got to decide. Which I don't want to go full custom modified build with this just because I am new and I don't want to sink a lot of money into a lot of parts and then they'd either not work or they just be too much for that little Gen 2 18 scale, which everybody argues about the scales and the fact that half of the scales aren't really accurate, but anyhow. I do have one question. I have a Copperhead 10 Crawler Edition ESC brushless. Well, it's a motor ESC combo I got, and it has the sensor because it's a censored brushless motor that's supposed to be waterproof. But if it gets too deep into water, it starts to glitch. In the sense that it'll go forward, but then it'll stop, and then it'll do that, and it'll stop, and it'll like rock. So I'm trying to figure out, is it that I need to waterproof the connector for the sensor wire, or just disconnect it? And then I need help setting endpoints, because with this DX3 and that RC four-wheel drive servo, I've tried to set the endpoint so that I don't eat my hub, but everything I've done, it seems like it doesn't just set an endpoint, it actually limits the steering more than what I set it at, because I know an endpoint is limiting the steering, but it seems to, well, after I set it and I turn the truck on to do the reset, it seems to be more limited than what I set it to. So like, it's like I have to figure out at what point do I stop limiting it to make it actual realistic steering, I guess. I know that's all jumbled, but the point I'm getting at is that whatever I set the endpoints at after I get out of the programming mode, it's more than I set it to. Like, the endpoints aren't as far as I set them to. They're closer together. So then I don't get the full turn. I get like that much turn opposed to whatever, which you can't really see that, so this is just rambling video. But the point is I'm getting at is that I set it to less than full articulation per the ability of the axle and the hub. But then when I get out of programming, it's tighter than I set it to. So that it limits the steering so much more than what I set it to. If any of that makes sense, I know I'm rambling, but words are not my forte. And then my other question for anybody that wants to comment: what is the next upgrade servo wise? Because if I get this at a downward angle or too much side to side pressure, I lose steering. Like, it'll stop steering altogether. Like if I get hang on, let's see if I can do it. Like right there. Like, I should be able to turn more to the right, but like I'm limited by like the weight of the truck, and I'm like, see, there it goes, it turns more now. Is it the servo needs to be stronger, or is it that I just need, is it that it's not doing it because of the weight? Is the weight of this truck was what's doing it, and I need to not upgrade the servo, or do I upgrade the servo because of the weight of the truck so that it has more steering? I know most of this is rambling, but it's my process, so bear with me. I guess what I could do is get on and message RC or Roadside RC. There you go, Roadside RC, and see if he could help me. I was supposed to meet him up at Big Buddha's, but, well, not meet up with him, but like meet him for the first time, because he was going to be there. And then Big Buddha's got rained out because their parking lot is a field, like a cow field, a cow pasture, and it got swamped.